As Himalayan nation Nepal heads towards normalcy after the Omicron wave, one sector that is finding it hard to recover despite some of them recording a growth is Nepal's tourism industry. With a large number of employees losing their jobs, the tourism industry appears to be in tatters. Meanwhile, the government of Nepal, which has been taking all measures to keep COVID at bay, has reopened schools after a one-month gap. The classes are being organized on a daily basis for students above 12 years of age and alternatively for below 12 years.
Kamal Raj Singh Suwal started his restaurant in Thamel only days before the COVID-19 pandemic struck the world. His business came to a screeching halt. His outlet, which had gained a reputation of serving one of the best cuisines in the city and would remain filled with both foreign and domestic tourists, plunged into a state of perennially unoccupied space. Travel restrictions coupled with lockdowns and fear among the people is still keeping Suwal out of business.
कोभिडकै ताकातिर हो कोभिड भन्दा अलिकति अगाडि मात्रै हो हामीले राख्न पाएको अब घुम्दै फिर्दै अब यो काममा आइयो तर अब कोभिडको कारणले गर्दाखेरि उही चाहिँ धेरै झेलेर यहाँसम्म त आइपुगे तर चाहिँ अब ठमेलको गतिविधि देख्दाखेरि चाहिँ के गरौँ र कता जाउँ भन्ने कुराको टुङ्गै छैन अब मलाई मात्रै होइन यो ठमेलको पसल होटल रेस्टुरेन्ट बार इत्यादि चाहिँ यिनीहरुलाई पनि सबैलाई चाहिँ मतलब चाहिँ मार्केट नपरेको मान्छे छैन.
The story is not just limited to one off example. The Thamel market, which would remain abuzz with tourists, especially on weekends, is wearing a deserted look for months now, with no light appearing at the end of the tunnel. As per the records of Thamel Tourism Development Council, around 6,000 businesses are registered in Thamel. A survey says around 17% of the tourism enterprises in Nepal have shut down since March 2020. And while big businessmen have accrued huge losses, the smaller ones who are still in the business do not know as to how will they survive the pandemic. 65% of the employees dependent on the tourism industry have already been left unemployed by the pandemic. Meanwhile, the Nepal government is taking measures to help push the resumption of all economic and academic activities. After months of no physical classes, the students are back in school.
आज हामी फेरि धेरै दिनपछि एक महिनाको लगभग अनलाइन कक्षापछि भौतिक रूपमा उपस्थित भएर पठन पाठन सुरु गरेको छौं. यो एक महिनाको समय सबै विद्यार्थीहरूले आफ्नो अनलाइन कक्षा उपयोग गर्न नसकिरहेको अवस्थामा अहिले भएको यो निर्णय र निर्णयलाई लागू गर्दै आजबाट हामी भौतिक कक्षा सञ्चालन गर्दै छौं.
Though the pandemic restrictions have been relaxed, the COVID-19 Health Crisis Management Coordination Center has made the safety protocol mandatory. It has recommended the Interior Ministry, Education Ministry for the arrangement of regular school classes for students above 12 years and on alternate days for those under 12 years. First to report COVID-19 case in South Asia, Nepal has reported nearly 1 million positive cases thus far with little under 12,000 deaths.